Welcome back everybody to American Truck Simulator, and check this out. I downloaded and installed another mod. We need to get rid of that. It is the whole United States. Check it out. This is the mod that you can find on ATS mods from Mantrid or Mantried. I do apologize if I said that wrong. I've only made one delivery way out here, which is, you see, got Utah. I went out to Utah and then over to Cheyenne. So basically in these next episodes, we are just going to make deliveries across the whole country. What I'm thinking is we'll kind of like do, obviously we'll go from one city to another city, the closest. If not, we'll end up going like, say, from here to here, or you know what I'm saying. But yes, that is correct, boys. I'm so happy we got this whole thing. I was really excited that it worked. The first time they came out with the mod was available, I could not get it to work for me. So let's go ahead, and we want to deliver out to Flagstaff or Phoenix is where I want to go now. So we're gonna look for a freight job, hopefully from right here, if at all possible. And that one goes out to, looks like it will go through Utah, Salt Lake, past Cheyenne, and way over there to Des Moines through Omaha. That's not a bad one. That just takes us around there. So there's not much through here. So what I think we will do is we will do the northern leg. We'll go ahead and we'll take this job because it'll bring us through those states. So that's the job we will pick up. It is a Walmart, sadly, but we'll do it. So yes, here we go. And I did make some changes on my truck. You can see I now don't have the whole back end right there as backup lights, and I changed the lights on the back end of it as well. I don't know, it's kind of a hit or miss on that one, but let's hope we don't have any issues. I'm noticing a couple of hiccups, but yeah, let's hit the road. Let's go pick up our load, and we are going to be exploring the United States. We'll work our way from top to bottom, I suppose, is how we'll hopefully be able to do it. I love this truck so much. Truck is awesome. It is my baby. We are going over the speed limit. Did get rid of that. There's no stop sign or anything here. That is interesting. I did take that off. I know it's not great, but with long trips like these are gonna be, I didn't want it to be, I didn't want to be hindered too much. I don't want to like super, sonic speeds everywhere, but at the same time I don't want to be driving 30 miles an hour either. It says it's 65 for here. Oh, now we're back down to 30. I hate when you go through like an underpass or overpass and it changes the speed limit. Once we get there and hook up, I'm going to look at the map a little bit more and just see our route all together. Now I might live stream this too. I might live stream some of these journeys. So if you're not following me on Twitch, you can follow me there. And of course I will announce, if you're not following me on Facebook or Twitter, I announce on there when I will be doing those. Through there, okay. So yeah, anyway, that's the one we got, so that's the one we'll take. But yeah, follow me on those, and I will, obviously post up when I live stream. Unfortunately, my live streams are not on set days or times. It's just kind of whenever I have a chance with my busy schedule, just like anybody else. Oh, you see I got the new top on this as well, a high rise, and big old stacks. I think it looks pretty good. So we are good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at this, get a closer look real quick. I know we need this to hurry up and get on the road, but you can see I went through there, and we'll be taking pretty much 80. Yeah, 80 the whole way. So we'll pick up we'll drop it off in Des Moines, and then hopefully we can get a thing for Chicago or something. We'll just work our way down. I wish they had some upstate New Yorks and Maine, Vermont, and all them, but New Hampshire, but apparently not. So here we go. This is a 1,470 mile journey. It'll take us about 38 hours, it says. So it is definitely a haul. We have plenty of gas to get there. So we'll probably stop halfway through. So yeah, shouldn't be doing too bad on time, being that I'm not going to restrict myself to the speed limit. I don't want to be going over it like I said already, but you know, I just don't want to be stuck, you know, going 2 miles an hour. You can see there's the old cars mod are back. Jazzy Cats. Like I said, links should be in the description of the videos. If they're not, just let me know and I will, you know, remember to put them on there. It's not a disrespect thing. It is just a I didn't remember thing when I do the video upload. So we are off, and this should be a pretty bleh trip. At least out to Cheyenne, because that's where I went the last time when I tested it to see how it was. See the views, we got some mountains. I believe we'll be going through a pretty good cavern area. I wish the headlight mod worked on this truck, but it doesn't. So I'll probably put on my, once it gets a little darker, I'll probably put on my high beams and kind of just say the heck with everybody in there. They're not real, so it's not like I'm really blinding anyone. It says we can get up to 80, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and hit those high beams now. And if you notice, I got a blue light in the cab. I don't remember if that was last time. I might keep that, or I might change it. I have not decided there either. But yeah, a lot of fast forwarding and what have you in these videos. East side's going on so far. This is a long trip. Wow, man. Some guys saying that they mad that the game wasn't as technically big as a map as far as distance goes as European Truck Simulator 2, but I mean, I don't know. I do kind of hate how you get out of states really quick, but woo-wee, this is long. And you're talking to somebody who just came off of a vacation where all they did is drive, so playing a game where you're doing driving is more the same at this moment. I love this truck though. Another thing I kind of don't like about this game is, even though it could be like middle of the day, even though we're not really at the middle of the day yet, but even at like the time where you think it's going to be the brightest, it just doesn't feel like it. It either feels like early morning or late afternoon. It doesn't feel like there's ever a true daytime. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that, but exit. I was gonna say let's get off and check it out, but here we are. Running out of fuel, yes indeed. Here we come, Iowa. Sad, this is actually a state that my baby went. When I say baby, I'm talking about a car that I sold a few years back. Very sad. Picture an 80-year-old woman who had 2 knee replacements coming to pick up a car in North Carolina to drive all the way back to Iowa, and 2 bad knees, like I said, and the car is pretty much like a car that you maybe see on Fast and the Furious. Not super ricey like some of those cars. She got back there alright though. Getting close. 70 miles until we're there. 100, just under 200 miles before we're out of gas. But we'll definitely be able to get gas, I'm sure of it. I do like seeing these old cars. There's a lot of them. I guess I'll have to go look for another car expansion pack that'll put more cars on here. More modern cars, that way kind of splits it up a little bit. Like, I like that thing on the front window, but as far as like being able to let anybody see out of it and get some good views of everything, is not the greatest. Des Moines. Get over. Iowa. Screw it. Going. 25? Really? Actually have to get outside of the truck too to see the things. But yeah, you can see how I changed up the backlights on the bottom and the back of the trailer. What a trip. I don't understand this 25-mile-an-hour thing, but as you can see, there's different trucks now. We got T800s, T600s. I think there's another Peterbilt as truck traffic. Again, links will be in the description for the ones that I get off of the ATS modding website, not from the Steam shop, because it's kind of hard. It's not hard to link. Yeah, sorry, it's not hard to link those from there, but you know, not everybody might have Steam that I know of. I don't know, but they're on there and they're easy to find on Steam. Is there a gas station here? There's got to be a gas station around here. Ah, it's a Sterling. Whatever. Yeah, it is. Pretty sure I've seen one of those before. Yeah, there's a gas station right down the road. So we'll be able to drop this load off. And then, get gas. Looks like we're parking on the back side. Go around this way. I gotta tip my hat to myself on that one. Woo! Good job. Good work, I mean. We had damage? Wow. I did not know we had damage there. That's kind of cool. So there we have it. It was a good trip. A long trip. And yeah, so the next episode, we will be going from Des Moines to hopefully one of these free areas here. Like I said, the goal is maybe now to do east, the top, you know, or the north to the east, and then work our way down, maybe a zigzag pattern. Not really sure, but you can tell there's a lot more roads than I thought there was. Yeah, so kind of stinks that you know, we don't have Michigan and some of these states up here. What can you do? Those will come out eventually. So until the next one, you know, I'll see you in the next one. But also, if you have any ideas on maybe how I can make this series a little bit more entertaining, then just let me know. I'll take it into consideration. Again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.